Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.
A news alert. There's an investigation continuing in the West Valley this morning.
It was called out as a shooting. Anita is live on the scene, 107th Avenue and Indian School Road, with details at this hour. Anita?
Incredible story, you guys. I just talked to the gentleman in the red hoodie. That is the clerk who was working here at the Chevron around 5:15 this morning, when he says a suspect walked in, pointed a gun at him, and then subsequently pointed a gun at a customer. And that is when this clerk tells me he pulled out his own gun and fired a shot at the suspect. Avondale PD still working the scene, processing all the information, but they have confirmed that the suspect was shot. They do believe once taken to the hospital. We're waiting on a condition. They tell us that they're reviewing all the footage and talking a little bit about what happened out here this morning. We talked to Brian on camera just a few moments ago. Here's how he described the moment the suspect walked into the store.
He said, because he had some kind of, it wasn't even a mask, it was like cloth, so it was very, 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 like, blocked off. But I could hear him say, rob money, you know, so. But in all reality, he didn't need to say anything. The moment he pointed the gun at me, it was pretty obvious what he was there for.
Yeah, so the clerk tells us that when the suspect pointed a gun at the customer is really when he left him with no choice, and he knew that he needed to protect the customer as well as himself. He says he trains for this, trains with his weapon, because he does work that graveyard shift, and so he knew what he needed to do and is very prepared to do this. And he says that for him, it's about situational awareness. When you work a shift like this, you have to be extremely cautious and aware of all of your surroundings. There is crime scene. There are cameras inside. PD reviewing all of the footage. So of course they're going to compare the story, Ryan's story, along with the footage. But at this point, they're telling us that everything he has told us is what happened. So we hopefully will have a representative from PD talking to us within the next hour.
You don't hear about that very often, right? That you have a clerk who's carrying his own weapon and knows how to use it, and then used it during the commission of a crime.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.